Hey everybody, and it's midnight, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another episode of Paralives, and we're picking up right where we left off in this last one, talking to Zane. So today, I really want to try to increase our relationship. As I said in the last episode, we also want to complete a bunch of townie requests. So we're gonna just try to up our relationship with Zane. I think I want him to be like her romantic interest, but the game seems to want Haon, so I guess we'll see. We're going to make a self-deprecating joke. If you missed the last episode, she's upset because her house caught fire. Not the first time. It's her second time. At least it does seem that they have fixed a lot of the issues with the fire spread in the game, because she was actually able to extinguish it herself. Whereas the first time she got her house caught fire, she did not, like, she would only panic. Let's comfort him. I want to eventually, like, have their first kiss, but we're going to ask to be in a relationship together. It's a very slim chance. More than likely, it's apparently going to succeed. I don't know what's up with the success chance in this game. It seems like the lower the chance of success, the better luck I've had. So they are now in a relationship. You know. Let's increase our lover level. Eventually, she might move in. I don't really know. We do need to have something to eat now. So let's come and eat this. Let's express how you'll always be there for them. So now a lot of our romantic interactions, because they are in a romantic relationship, don't exactly... Why are we not eating? Can we eat, please? Let's not eat an apple. Let's eat that. They don't have a chance for, like, basically failure. They will basically only succeed. So, like, reminisce about first meeting. We have that now. Notice it didn't have the failure chance that it typically would have. So she's going to go to the bathroom. We're going to let her go to the bathroom. We're probably also going to have her take a shower. We're going to let her use the bathroom first, because I believe if I tell her to take a shower, it will cancel that interaction because I didn't tell her to do it. So let's have her take a shower. We obviously need to repair that now because it broke. I believe he's leaving. And we are just going to go to sleep now. She does have work tomorrow, so... Let's see, we got the sun pack, the gold pack, and the work pack. Let's do the work pack. Let's get 2 job ranks, simply because that is her goal. It would make sense for her to take that. And if you'll notice, we fixed the shower, but I don't know if you can hear it. You can still hear it. It sounds like it's broken, and it's not. Which is something I've noticed frequently in the game, is when things break, they still sound broken. I don't know, see, timeline unclear, but hopefully when they do, I'm really excited for the animals. I do want animals in the game. Close that back. She definitely needs to go to work, as she only has 39 paradigms, because we had to replace the stuff that burned when the house caught, or when the stove caught fire. So she's gonna go clean the tub for us. We're also gonna let her use the bathroom. If you don't remember last episode, we had one man's trash, which is have in inventory a geeky. Not sure, we have to go through the trash though on garbage day and find a geeky. And then we have another goal of exercise in the gym for 10 hours. Okay. I wonder if we can invite Zane over again. I believe it worked. It does appear though that there's not jealousy in the game, because obviously, and like them being in other relationships don't affect how they interact or have relationships with other paras. So let's see, let's go collect these mushrooms here. I don't believe we can donate those. Oh, if we need money, we can also always sell what we have in our inventory. You see, we've got plenty of stuff to sell. But I don't quite want to do that. Okay, we're just waiting for work, I believe. Yeah, she works at 12. So we can go check the townie request. She says, I'm writing a book about parafolks' homes and feelings. Could you help me interview some people? Have you seen the memorial, the binoculars, and around town? You should check them out. I haven't, actually. Look at the community center ruins memorial. We might, if those are still there later, do those. But I don't want too many. As I've said previously, I don't want too many at one time. So let's have her come and do a hamburger maybe, and hopefully she doesn't catch the house on fire again. We don't really want that. Alright, and she is off to work. I really think today I want to work on her relationship with Zane. Because I've noticed that paras in the world don't age with your paras that you're playing. So she got an upgrade point for work. She can rank 4, gain 1 inspired per vacation day accrued after each work day. Exercise skill slowly improves while at work. Let's do another rank up. Because, again, her goal is to make 500 paradigms. Okay, let's have her invite Zane over. I don't know why it's doing that. Can I? Okay, there we go. That fixed it. So he said he'll be right over. Oh, he just appeared out of nowhere. Let's talk with him. Because like I said, our goal for today is to work on their relationship. We know they're in a relationship. They are now romantic partners. But I want them to be more. Let's reminisce about the first meeting again.
Timino. Ficonimo.
Biju. Fine?
We can increase our friend level. We'll increase our friend level. I believe I want to be able to get intimate with him, which is something you kind of have to ask about, which I don't know because we've had the opportunity, but I don't believe that she's actually been successful with that interaction. So discuss relationship state. Let's do that. Ask if they want to have children, which still, even though they are in a relationship, has a 65% chance of success. They can propose. She can invite him to move in. Let's invite him to move in and hope it succeeds. Okay, I was about to say it's not going to, but it just barely did. By the skin of our teeth. And I'll show you what I mean. So she is, when I say they don't age, she has 11 days left to her adult. And he is a fresh, young adult para. But he does have an upgrade point, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to make him rank 2.
Lino.
Chichu.
Upi.
Lani?
We're going to knowingly link from his side. I do. Let's see. Let's go back to him. Let's use phone. Let's order. And we'll order a diamond ring. I do want him to propose to her with said ring whenever they get a chance. Let's not go kick. I don't want him to vandalize things. Let's have her, we're going to let her use the bathroom. We're going to have him run here. It would make sense for him to be the gym manager of the gym to have a better exercise skill, but I guess not. Alright, she needs to go to sleep, and he doesn't really need to go to sleep, but I want to get the cards. So we're going to have him go to sleep. We're going to pause it. We're going to list our cards. So we have the work pack. We have the random wants pack, the random wants, 4 random wants card, and then we have the moon pack, which grants all sorts of bonuses. Let's do something a little random, and we'll do the random wants pack. I'd rather have the 500 paradigms than the 2,000, like I said, I believe early on in the series. I want this to be kind of like a challenge. I feel like money in The Sims is so easy to make that I don't want to do things that give us money. I want it to be a bit more of a challenge. Let's have him make a cup of ramen. I have not seen that recipe before. Because he is hungry. He's fully rested. And that completed the want he had for leveling up a skill by himself. Because, again, he is a... if we can look at his stuff, he is good at being alone for his social work. He has no mind skills. He's 3 on charisma, 3 on physique, 1 on creativity. Alright, we're gonna let him go eat his ramen outside. I really wish that that did not sound like the shower was so broken. But I guess that's neither here nor there. He is probably gonna actually need to get some sleep. Does he work? He does work tomorrow, so we do need to have him sleep so he's not tired for work. Although it looks like at this rate he might actually be okay. And he can help. It's not her goal for like completely donating, it's just a series goal to donate to the community center and the museum. So whichever one we can get to donate, we're gonna have donate. So the new paper, the only thing in it for today is stop calling emergency services every time someone feeds chocolate buns to Stella. Or just Mayor Gloomberg. Yeah, it's probably not a good thing to do. He goes to work in an hour. He's full of hunger on his food. Let's have her get up, use the bathroom, take a shower. And then I'm gonna have her come and grab some burrata salad. I know it's breakfast, but we're gonna make a burrata salad. Salad can be for any time of the day. She's off to work. She does not work today. So we can actually have her come to the gym and work out, because that's one of the townie requests is for her to work out at the gym for 10 hours. We're gonna let her clean up her plate and then she's gonna run to the gym. And we're gonna start working on this townie request of exercise for 10 hours at the gym. Because again, we can't do this one until Monday. And if you watched my other videos, one of my other videos, you'll notice that this is the para we made. We also did in my house. Check out those videos on the channel. I don't know why we would use the back alley door. Like, that should be not how that goes. I kind of wish that they worked out for a little bit longer. So that was at 9:02. So it's not even 30 minutes of working out. Okay. Let's see. What type of equipment is upstairs? We can't use the barbells. We can do yoga. What? I wasn't trying to talk to anybody. We're going to do some yoga, which we don't have a yoga skill. We have an exercise and a fitness skill, which the exercise skill obviously levels up much faster. Let's come and lift, train on the workbench. Why do we keep getting that notification? I guess because she's trying to talk to people? So how many hours did that give us? That doesn't tell us how many hours that gives us, but by the looks of it, probably approximately 2. So let's go see what he needs. He does need to go to sleep now. So we're going to let him do that. We need her to come and increase her music skill, because that's what she needs for her job. She needs to be level 4. Oh, he can't sleep while she does that, so let's just have him come and sleep. Get a little bit of a nap. Alright, well, she increases her music skill for work. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I wish these cameras worked a little bit better so I could get a better angle for you of her playing the guitar, leveling up that music skill. But again, don't forget to like, share with your friends, comment down below. Tell me what you want to see. Again, as I said before, these videos are going to be pre-recorded for the next little bit, just to being like out of town and stuff like that. So drop your suggestions. When I get back, if there's anything I can implement, I'll implement it. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.